Hi everyone! Today we're going to read a book that talks about seeing people from the inside. It is My Loving World. It's my first children's picture book. It's now actually translated into Spanish called Mi Mundo Amoroso. So check it out on Amazon. That's the Kindle version, but stay tuned for Mi Mundo Amoroso in paperback and hardcover. So My Loving World. Written by Nishat Firdos Jahan Ali and illustrations by Hector Ivan Garcia. My Loving World. For my loving daddy, may your light continue to shine. On a late August day, a boy named Ben ran to his mom and dad in their car and exclaimed, "I'm ready, Mom, let's go." Mom replied, "We're ready, Ben. Goodbye, small town. Big city, here we come." Ben and his parents arrived at their new home in Big City. His parents unloaded the car and told Ben to go help unpack his things because tomorrow was going to be his first day of 4th grade at a new school. When Ben woke up at 6 a.m. the next morning, he felt excited to meet his new classmates. Even though he was sad to leave his friends at his old school, he was sure his new friends would be just like his old ones. "Bye, Mom." "Bye, sweetheart. Have a lovely first day of school. I can't wait to hear all about it." Ben arrived early at his new school. When he opened the door, he stopped. He was very surprised to see how different the other students looked. They sure didn't seem like his old friends at all. To make Ben comfortable, his teacher, Miss Bay, asked his new classmates to introduce themselves to him throughout the day. Ben wasn't sure this was a good idea. What would he say to these kids who were so different from him? "How was your first day of school, Ben? Did you like Miss Bay's class?" Mom asked when he arrived home. Ben answered with a frown. "Mom, everyone's so different from me. They all look different and say and do things I've never heard of before. It makes me feel weird. I miss my old friends." "Sweetheart, I can imagine the other kids in school are very different from you. Maybe tomorrow, try to see them from the inside. Get to know them better. You might actually have more in common with them than you think." She gave him a tight hug. "I'll try, Mom," Ben responded as he went to his room feeling unsure. Ben tossed and turned in his bed all night. He kept thinking of how he missed his old friends. Why couldn't they be at his new school? When he arrived at school the next morning, Ben remembered his mom's advice. Try to see them from the inside. A boy wearing a small blue cap on his head walked up to Ben by his locker. "Hi, my name is Samuel." "Oh, hi, I'm Ben." "Samuel, why do you wear a cap on your head?" "Oh, the kippah? I'm Jewish. In my culture, boys wear this sometimes. I can teach you some Hebrew, the Jewish language, during lunch if you want." "Sure," said Ben. "That might be nice." As Ben walked to class, he noticed a girl wearing a scarf walking by his side. "Assalamu alaikum, Ben." This means, "May peace be upon you" in Arabic. "My name is Zoha." "Assalamu alaikum," Ben attempted. "Close enough. How do you like school so far?" It's good, I guess." Ben hesitated as he analyzed Zoha's scarf. "I see you looking at my scarf. It's called a hijab. I'm Muslim. I'll see you later, Ben." At the end of school day, Ben saw one of his classmates, May, drawing on the sidewalk. He walked over to her. "Hi, May, what are you drawing?" "It's not drawing. I'm writing peace in Mandarin, a language from China. Do you want to learn how to write?" "That'd be really fun." "Thanks, May." When Ben got home from school, his mom had his favorite cookies waiting for him. "How was your second day of school, honey?" "It was a great day, Mom." "That sounds better than yesterday. Did you try talking to the other kids?" "I did, and you know what? I'm starting to find them interesting and fun." "I'm so happy to hear that, Ben. Sometimes we don't know how to act around people who are different from us, but if you make a small effort to get to know them, you realize that they are more like you than you know." Mom kissed Ben on the forehead and went upstairs. Ben finished his cookies and smiled as he thought of his new friends, Samuel, Zoha, and May. The next day at school, Ben was eating lunch with Samuel when two boys walked up to them. "This is Jabari," Samuel said as he pointed to the boy with the gray hoodie, "and this is Eduardo. Welcome to our school, Ben. It can be hard being the new kid at school, so feel free to hang with us if you'd like," said Jabari. Ben asked Jabari and Eduardo what their plans were for the weekend. "My family's from Mexico City, and we are having a fiesta, which is what we call a party. You should come, Ben. Samuel and Jabari will be there too," exclaimed Eduardo. Jabari then shared, "My dad and I are working on a present for my brother for Kwanzaa, which is a holiday that celebrates our African heritage. It's in December, but we're building my brother a toy car, and it's going to take even more time to make sure it works. You should come over then, Ben. I think you'll enjoy celebrating Kwanzaa with my family." Ben responded, "That'd be cool, Jabari, and maybe you can join my family for our Christmas celebration too." Jabari smiled so big that his cheeks hurt. At the end of class, Ben went to pick up his stuff when his binder slipped from his hand and dropped to the floor. "Here you go," he heard a voice say from behind. He turned around to see a girl he had never seen before. "What's your name?" he stuttered. "Preeti," she blushed. Thank you, Preeti," Ben replied, mesmerized. In Hindi, you would say, "Dhanyavad." Ben responded, "Dunyavad?" She smiled and waved, and then left to her locker. "She is pretty," Ben thought to himself. Back at home, Ben spoke cheerfully to his mom about his day while eating his snack. "You know what, Mom? I'm starting to feel like our differences are what make us all cool. My new friends teach me so much about different cultures. I feel like I know more about our world." Mom gave him a tight hug. It was Friday afternoon, the last class of the day. "Listen up, everyone," said Miss Bay. "We are all going to sing the song, 'My Loving World.' This is a song about love and inclusion. Please join hands with the person next to you." Before the class started to sing, Ben thought to himself, "I love my new friends. While we are all so different, we are all special. I might not live the same way as Samuel, Zoha, May, Jabari, Eduardo, or Preeti, but they add so much happiness to my life through their differences." And here's the song. "My loving world has lots of friends and learning things which never ends. We come from all parts of the world. We're gentle boys and funny girls. Our names are different, our colors too, black or white, Jewish or Hindu, from east and west and everywhere, with curly, straight, and messy hair. Our hearts are one, it's the only thing that makes us friends, so we all may sing, 'My loving world.'" That's the end. Zahir Publishing. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go ahead and check it out on Amazon. This is the hardcover. There's paperback, there's Kindle, all of it for you. And stay tuned for the Spanish version, Mi Mundo Amoroso, which is coming out very, very soon. Thanks for joining us. Mwah!